All right, everyone, welcome in. My name is Dakota. Welcome to Costa Rica. Today we're going to be doing a short ab workout. All you need is a yoga mat and yourself. Let's get started. We're going to start standing with some chi thumps. So take your feet a little wider than shoulder width and just use your momentum to let your arms start to pendulum around the body. So start to get kind of the blood flowing, a little movement around the spine, a little blood flow to the torso. You can kind of lift your heel up as you pivot to kind of make it a little bit more intense. And then you can just let the arms kind of slap the side body. Waking things up. And then just go ahead and let the arms come back down to the sides. Bring your feet back together, finding mountain pose. Lift your toes up, spread them out. Take an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, we're going to hinge out to the right, dropping and feeling into the left sideline. So try to roll the left shoulder open, keeping the spine just bending in that one plane, grounding through the left foot all the way out through the left rib cage. If you want to bring the left leg into it, you can draw the leg around, taking that full crescent moon shape, bringing the stretch all the way down the lower leg as well. Go ahead and inhale, come back up through center, switch sides, hinge over to the left, dropping the right hip out, rolling the shoulder open. Maybe take the gaze upward. If it feels good, you can push the hand on the hip to kind of intensify. And then again, if you want to bring that right foot around, stepping it across and bringing the stretch into the lower leg. Really feel the expansion all the way from the outside of the foot, out through the hip, up through the armpit and out the fingers. Good, come back through center. Just take a little baby back bend, cactus elbow the arm, send the sternum up to the sky, lift the gaze, and then reach back up to the sky. Point the fingertips up, and then drop the shoulders away from the ears. Hands come back down to the sides. All right, let's find our way down to all fours, coming into tabletop. We'll just keep warming the core up here a little bit. Couple easy cow cats. So inhale, drop the belly, lift your head and your tailbone. Exhale, arches the spine, push the ground away from you. Link your breath and your movement. Take a few easy rounds. Warm the spine up. Warm up the core. One breath, one movement. And come back to neutral. First activation through the core. I'm going to take the right arm, reach it forward. Left leg, reach it back. Make sure the palm on your right hand is facing the center line and your toes on the left foot are flexed in towards the knee and then in towards the center line, dropping the left hip down to the ground. Take a big breath in here. As you exhale, bring your elbow and knee together to touch. Inhale, reach out. Active through the foot and through the fingertips. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Again, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Keep it going. Use your breath. 5 more. Last 4. Grow long. Get small. 3. Final 2. Last one. Reach out. Bring it in nice and tight. Hold, hold, hold. Nose, elbow, and knee all come together. And then inhale, reach, grow long. Active through the lumbar spine, through the low back. Bend the left knee. Reach the right hand back. Grab the outside of the foot and kick your foot into your hand, lifting the chest. Little baby back bend. Stretch out the front body. And then set it down. Just circle the hips out. Big circle one way. Big circle the other way. And then we'll switch sides. Ground through the right palm. Reach the left arm forward. Palm comes to the center line. Pull the shoulder back in. Active through the back leg. Kick through the heel. Toes flex in towards the knee and the center line. Dropping the right hip. Active through the lumbar spine. Big breath in. On exhale, elbow and knee. Bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come in. Quality movement here. Let's go. There's 3. Reach long, flex the toes. 4, 5. Last 5. On your own. Use your breath. See if you can get nice and long. And then nice and tight when you come in. 2. Last one. Reach out. Bring it in. Hold. Nose, knee, elbow, all nice and tight. Active through the core. And then reach. Pause here. Bend the right leg. Take the hand back. Grab the outside of the foot. Kick your foot into your hand and lift the sternum. Lift the gaze. Open up through the front line. And then release. Set it down. Circle out the hips. Going to find down dog. Fan out the fingers. Palms are shoulder width. Tuck the toes. Lift your hips up. Drop into the heels. Adjust. Pedal out the feet. A little length in the legs here. Nice flat spine. Keep the breath easy. And then be still. Heels drop. Go ahead and glide into plank pose. Active through the core. Long through the heels. Tucking the chin. Neutral through the shoulders. So we're not sinking down into them. We're not lifting way out. We're just right there in the middle. Deep breath in here. On exhale, all the way to the belly. Flatten out the feet. And just peel the chest into low cobra. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, setting the sternum forward and the gaze down towards the mat. Active through the lumbar spine. Little to no weight in the hands. They're just there for support. Actively pushing down through the tops of the feet. Neutral spine. And then lift into upward facing dog. Elbows in tight to the ribs. Lifting the thighs off of the mat. Let the belly hang. Downward dog. Lift the hips. Drop into the heels. Pedal the feet. Be still. Heels heavy. Hips high. Pushing into the palms. And then glide to plank pose. And we're going to find our way all the way down to the belly. Flatten out the feet. This time reach the arms forward. Active through the toes. Palms can face each other. Gaze is down. Tuck the chin. Inhale. On exhale, lift everything up off of the mat. Resting on the belly. Activate through the lumbar spine. Keep the chin tucked. Keep the gaze down. Keeps the spine safe. Pull the shoulders into the sockets. Arms come back by the sides. Lift the chest a little higher. Send the gaze forward just a little bit. Reach the arms back to the top of the mat. Still lifting. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Palms find their way to the ground. Bend the knees. Windshield wiper, left, right. Little massage for the quads. Releases the tension in the lumbar spine. Sacral release. One more time. Flatten out the feet. Reach the arms forward. Gaze is down. Big breath in. On exhale, lift. Everything finds its way upward except the belly. Grounds down. Active through the lower half. Through the lumbar spine. Reaching through the fingertips. Big breaths. Arms reach down by the sides. Lift the sternum. Lift the chest. Point through the toes. Keep the legs together. Reach the arms back forward. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Bend the knees. Easy windshield wiper with the legs. And then flatten out the feet. Going to slowly peel into plank pose. Pressing, lifting the body slowly off of the mat. High plank. Find your way to side plank. Ground through the left hand. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Active through the shoulder, through the whole left arm. And the hips are lifting skyward. So imagine there's a strap around your waist and someone's just pulling it up. And that action is taken by your obliques and your intercostals. Reach your right arm out. Big breath in here. On exhale, right elbow, right knee come in to touch. Inhale, extend. Keep the right leg lifted. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach and lift the hips. Exhale, come in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Keep it going. Use your breath. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, last one. And then reach, reach, reach. Set the foot down. Reach, reach, reach. Lift the hips up. Plank pose. Chaturanga, elbows into the ribs. Tuck the chin down. Upward facing dog. Downward dog, lift the hips. Heels heavy. Plank pose, glide forward. Ground through the right palm, lift the left arm up. Hips lift high. Active here. Again, there's a strap pulling the hips up. Activating through the obliques, intercostals. The side of your body. Left arm's overhead. Left leg lifts. On exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it in. Nice and tight. Elbow and knee touch. Keep it going. Use your breath. Everything's engaged. Nice and tight. Breathe into your strength. Breathe into the opportunity. 5 more. 1, 2. Lift the hips. 3, 4, and 5. Reach, reach, reach. Set the left foot down. Length through the left arm. Lift the hips up. Push out of the right hand. And then set it down. Chaturanga through your flow. Elbows in. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Lift the hips. Heels heavy. Okay, right leg's gonna reach up, one-legged dog. On exhale, right knee to right tricep, glide in, tap it, send it back out. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it to the center, tap, and extend. And then over to the left side, tap the left tricep, and reach out. Keep it going. To the right, grow long, knee to nose. See if you can touch your nose, and go over to the left. Keep it going. Use your breath. One movement. Inhaling and lengthening. Exhaling to contract. Going through this 5 times. We've got 2 more. Big breaths here. Feel the length. Feel the contraction. One more time through. To the right. Knee to nose. Go long. Cross it over. And set it down, downward dog. Shoulders relaxed here. Push into the palms. Let the hips lift. This time left leg goes up, reach it high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, glide in, and send out. Knee to nose. Reach. Cross it over, tap. Using your breath. See if you can touch your nose to your knee when you come in. Go long, cross it over. 3 more. See how long you can get, and then see how tight you can get. When that contraction comes, let it be everything you got. Last 2. One more time through. Best one yet. To the left. Nose touches the knee. Go long and then cross over, obliques. Hello. Send it back out. Downward dog. Step it down. Donkey kicks for handstand when you're ready. Fan out the fingers. Palms are shoulder width. Walk the toes in. Active through the core. Strong through the shoulders. Just gentle kicks up. Land soft. 5 more. Get that hang time. Last one. Downward dog. Frog squat when you're ready. Hop or step your way there. Hands to the outsides or the insides of the feet. Whew, hot here in Costa Rica. Hips sink, right sacrum below the skull. Lengthen the spine up, shoulders roll back. Elbows push into inner thighs. Feel the opening through the hips. When you're ready, sit bones, find your way down to the mat. Okay, go into boat pose first. Hands come behind the knees, long through the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, keep the integrity of your spine, number one. When you're ready, lift the heels up. As long as your spine's not rounding, okay, release the hands, fingertips go forward. Further still, lift, straighten out the legs. Pull the shoulders back. Further still, lift the arms up really tight through the midsection there. Where are you at? Hanging out. Find your expression. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the spine nice and long. Let's go. We got 20 more seconds right here. Take it further if you want. Back off if you need to. Keep the spine nice and flat, nice and straight. 10 seconds. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a long body stretch. Find your way to the back body, arms over your head, legs point long. Big breath into the belly, lifts, expands into the rib cage. Hands find their way to the ribs. Big breath, lift the palms with the breath. Okay, hands come behind the head. Finding our way to bicycle crunches. Keep the low back pushing down to the mat, right? There should be no gap between your lumbar spine and the ground. Hands come behind the head, knees up. Big breath in here. On exhale, left elbow, right knee come together. Left leg goes long. Exhale to switch. Keep it going. Use your breath. Keep the low back pushing down. We got 30 seconds. Quality over quantity movement here. Find that activation through the lower half, through the core, without relaxing. Let's go. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Long body stretch. Point through the toes. Reach through the fingertips. Hands come underneath the hips here. Sit on your hands and you're going to send the feet straight up to the sky. Elbows in tight. Lower half, lower back is pushing down into the mat. Big breath in here on exhale. Lower the right heel to hover just right above the earth. Left leg is still active. Flex the toes in toward the knee. Switch. Bring the right foot up. Bring the left foot down. Push down into the low back. Flex the toes in towards the knee, activating through the legs. Distribute the work through the lower half. One more time on each side. Drop the right heel. Lift the left leg. Okay, if the low back is coming off the mat, bend the knees a little bit. All right, we take that lever arm and we shorten it. Switch sides. Left hand or left leg drops. Right leg goes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross the feet and rock a little side to side. Okay, spinal rolling to plank pose. Hands come behind the knees. Rock it forward and back. When you're ready, cross the feet. Plant the palms, send the feet back. Plank pose. Breathe in here. Okay, we're going to finish it off with our forearm plank series. Drop down to your forearms. 1 minute right here. Hips are lifted, active through the heels. Chin is tucked. Breathe. Elbows right underneath the shoulder here. Working on that static strength. Try not to let the hips go too high. Try not to let them sag down too low. Keep them nice and tight right there in the middle. 25 seconds left right here. And then we're going to switch to the side. Here we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't set down. Bring the left forearm parallel, perpendicular to your yoga mat, and send your right arm to the sky. Stack the feet, lifting up. Active through the left side body. Lift the hips. Right arm can reach over your head. I'm going to start with 10 hip taps. So keeping the hips lifted nice and high, then drop them to tap. Lift. All the way up, pike. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift. 25 seconds right here. Big breaths. Keeps the keep lifting through the hips. Don't let them sag down. Like there's a strap around your waist, pulling up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow drops down perpendicular to the mat. Left arm lifts up to the sky. Find your alignment. Stack the feet. Arm can go over your head. Find your hip tap. Slow and controlled. Quality over quantity. Tap it and lift. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Tap it and then lift and hold. We got 30 seconds. Keep lifting. Breathe. Like there's a strap around your waist, lifting to the sky, active. Feel even the muscles under the arm lifting. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't set down. We're coming back to our both forearm plank. Both forearms are flat, palms are flat. Active through the heels. Tuck the chin. Gaze is down. Breathe. You can always drop to the knees if you need to. 45 more seconds here. Breathe into the opportunity. Here's where you build your strength. Find that muscular endurance. Working on that 6-pack. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. And we got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Don't quit now. Here you go. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your knees. Sit up. Nice long through the spine. Give yourself a couple neck rolls. Just do what feels good. Go ahead and stand back up when you're ready. There you have it. Nice little core work. We'll end with some chi thumps just to kind of smooth everything out. Get the blood flowing. Blood to the areas that need it. Regulate our circulatory system. Passive release through the shoulders. Little high five to the core as you spin around. Got the back, we got the sides, we got the front. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Namaste.